What's up, guys? Alicia Walls here, and in this video what I'll be showing you guys today is how to make your very own hand sanitizer disinfectant wipes. Okay, these wipes are phenomenal. You guys can use these whenever you need. You can add them to your car. You can, pretty much do whatever you want to do with these wipes. And as you can see, I'm kind of sticking that little tip back in there because if I don't need any more, I'll stick that little end right there. And I'll just pull them out whenever I need them. These guys are very, very saturated with the hand sanitizer that we'll be making here for this video. I not only will show you how I put my paper towels inside of this little container, but how to make the hand sanitizer that goes in here as well, and how much do you really, really need. So make sure that you have already subscribed to our channel here. And also, if you have not, go ahead and like this video now. Share it with other people because we all know that the coronavirus is here, guys. It's here. And we want to stay as safe as we possibly can when it comes to this coronavirus, okay? So now that we have our little mixture in there, we just want to go ahead and put our top on it. And we're just going to give it a good little mix in there. That's all that we're going to do for that. Okay, and once we give it a good little mix, we'll go ahead and start to prepare our little box here for the wipes. Make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, let's go ahead and get this container prepared and ready for us to add our paper towels. I'll show you how I use and fold my paper towels and what I have to do to cut them for them to actually fit in this little bin. Now, I purchased this little container from the dollar store for $1, okay? And it works really, really well. And this has one of the little caps on it where it kind of pops into place. And we want to take it out. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cut a square. Well, not a square, but a rectangle in the middle of this little container here. And I'm using an X-Acto knife to do that. It's much, much easier to do it than using a straight razor. And so first, I'm just going to go and try to put this square as even as I possibly can. We'll see how that works out. And all you want to do is just put the rectangle on there. I hate that you guys can't fully see it. Well, you can see it a little bit there. We're going to have one about that size right there on in the middle of this. So once I'm done cutting this out, I'll be back to show you guys exactly what it looked like. But make sure when you're doing this, let me see, can I get it to show up on here again? Make sure when you're doing this right here on the sides, you kind of make it as even as possible without any jagged edges or anything, because what happens with your jagged edge, we already know that this is a paper towel. So what will happen is you will just just pull your paper towel into bits and pieces if you have a lot of jagged edges on here. Okay, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the remaining of the video. All right, so I have that little portion removed from the middle of my container. Take a look at that. This is what you want. It took me a couple of tries, not long at all, but this is what you want here in the middle of your container. So what we're going to do, we're just going to sit this over to the side. And now let's prepare our paper towels so that we can have those ready to go inside of our container. So these are the paper towels that, kind of fold midways of the paper towel. So I'll just go ahead and get these, bend them back and forth to make sure that, when you pull them out of your container, that they don't break, they don't get pulled and they don't knot up and things like that or whatever. So I'll get a good little bit of these done, and I'll be back once I'm done to get ready to add them inside of the container. Okay, so now that I have my paper towels all folded the way that I want them to, they are definitely not the right size for this container here. Absolutely not a problem. Don't worry about it. What we're going to do, we're just going to cut the ends off of this paper towel with some scissors. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take a lot of effort to do that. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure that you've already subscribed to our channel And also, if you have not watched the video about the hand soap, make sure you guys do that. So I've already measured this out, and it really doesn't have to be, you know, just the exact size down, as long as it can fit in the top and close down. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to cut about this much of these paper towels off. And these paper towels, they're pretty thick. You don't want the thin paper towels. And I'm just going to tell you guys, the reason that you do not want the thin, really, really cheap paper towels is because you want to make sure that you pull your paper towels out of this little dispenser here and you still have a whole paper towel, okay? That's what you don't want, is a lot of broken up paper towels and things like that. Now, don't throw this paper towel away, guys. You can use this paper towel inside of some Ziploc bags with some of your hand sanitizer, and you can just pull a good little bit out, wipe down whatever you want in your car or whatever, and go on from there, okay? So now that we have these cut, yeah, they're not the perfect cut, but it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up our container, and we're just going to sit them on top and push them down, okay? We're just going to push them down just like that, okay? This is how it should look. Looks like a little boat, a little hot dog pack or something inside of that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to get our disinfectant hand sanitizer that we've made here, and we're just going to pour, not all of it, just a little bit in there, okay? Just a little bit in there. And you want to start like from the sides, and just so it can go all the way down to the side and things like that, because you don't want them really, really wet, okay? You don't want them really, really wet or nothing like that. You will have some spillage, just to let you know. But once you're done with that, just kind of pat it down on one side. Pour you a little bit more inside of your container there. And we all know what paper towel does. It's going to just pretty much go down and absorb all the way down inside of your container, okay? And by the time you are ready to use these disinfectant wipes, and you may want to use them right away, I don't know, but by the time you are ready to use them, all of your stuff will have absorbed all the way at the bottom. If it doesn't, just do this. Grab the corner of your wipes and pour just a little bit down in the bottom of your wipes. Push it down in there, and now we know that they will be really, really absorbed all the way through. And you still have more of your sanitizer that's left, okay? So the next thing that we're going to do, we're just going to grab some of our cling wrap, saran wrap, whatever that you guys would like to call this, but you just need a little bit of this. And I'll go ahead and grab this out. This will definitely be enough here. And I'm just going to cut this away. And what the next technique that you want to do with this is you want to lay this over the top, just like this. But you want to scratch it as far as you can scratch it on all four sides to make sure that there's no air. Even if air could get in this, you want to make sure that air could not get in there, okay? So once you hear that on the top, you have really secured it in there the correct way. So now what you want to do is you just want to get your X-Acto knife or your razor blade or whatever that you're using, and you just want to simply go down the middle. And let's see, you want to make sure that it's even with this. So this is what I do. I just kind of sit that up there, and I would just use my razor blade and kind of go right down the middle so I know exactly where the hole is. And now what I want to do is I just want to go in, grab the beginning, and I'm going to do like this. I'm going to let it up just a little bit. I'm going to grab the piece of my paper towel, pull it through the saran wrap. Make sure that side over there is fully tucked down, all sides once again, if my bracelet stops grabbing it. And we're just going to get our top. We're going to feed that paper towel into the top of that container, and we're just going to push it down till you hear it click. Now, guys, you can also use the larger ones like this as well. And this will actually hold the entire roll of paper towel if that's what you want to do. Of course, you have to use more of your sanitizer, but it's up to you. All you have to do is cut that hole in the top, and you can definitely use that size. It's definitely not a problem at all. Now, for the remaining of your saran wrap, you can either cut it away if you would like, or you can just tuck it. I normally just tuck it right under there. I don't worry about going in and trying to cut that away or nothing like that, because it's not going anywhere as long as you don't open it, okay? So once you tuck all of that in and tuck it away, now you have your hand sanitizer, paper towels that you can use. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, by all means, share this video with others, and make sure that you have already subscribed to our channel so that you get a chance to see our hand sanitizer video, our video of how we make our very own travel size black African disinfectant soap that we take around with us, because this coronavirus, it is not playing whatsoever, okay? So now we have 2 different little containers here that we can use whenever that we feel like it. And I'm going to let this one sit a little bit longer until it completely dissolves all of the paper towels in there with our hand sanitizer. If it feels like it's a little bit too dry, open it up, guys. Add you some more hand sanitizer. It's not a big deal, okay? So other than that, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching our channel, and make sure that you have subscribed to our channel and share this video with others so that everyone would know how to make their own disinfectant wipes for their house and for their family. Thanks again for watching.